Good afternoon. For 4 News Now, I'm Rob King. Fun interview today. We're going to be talking with local author Roxanne Ward. She has a new book out, a new series out that hopefully will have many more to follow because I've been reading it. I've been enjoying it. So let's bring in Roxanne now. Roxanne, how are you?
Doing well. Thanks for this opportunity, Rob.
Of course. Why don't you just talk about a little bit about the From Darkness series, which is a dystopian novel that I've been reading and enjoying. So just tell people what it's kind of about.
Well, short version is it's kind of within the next 40, 50 years, and the world has been hit by a meteorite shower, which since it lasted for days, the whole world is in a dark age. So corporates have taken over because governments have failed, and they are employing and feeding people, but they have created a pretty horrible caste system in their favor. And there are people who are trying to find a better place, and there's rumor of a sanctuary city. And these two sisters are trying to get there. They do not know who they are, but they are the daughters of a scientist who is very sought after. He's dead now, but his formula is sought after. So they are continually attacked without knowing why, and trying to get to this sanctuary city.
Yeah, one of the good establishing lines I liked in it was talking about how trash is now sought after because they can use it to burn and keep warm, where it kind of blew their mind that litter was such a terrible thing here, but now good for them.
Well, yeah, because resources are not being generated like that anymore, and so that kind of material is pretty valuable.
Yeah, so tell me about yourself. Are you from, I know you're currently in northern Idaho. Are you from Idaho?
I was not born in Idaho. I was born in California, and then soon after, my father died when I was 21, and I kind of wanted to get away, and so I joined the military. And I was reserve Air Force for 6 years, met my husband, and from there we moved up here. We've owned property here for 40 years about, and I love this place.
Were you always a creative person?
I think I was. I used to think I was just crazy, but it was creativity. But my father was a language arts professor at a college, and he was a huge influence on me. And I learned a lot of, literature. He would read to us all the time, take us to plays. So I learned to love that. And the written word and just thinking in words it's so human, and it really defines, who we are, what we think, what we value.
Yeah, so, in your book, you've created this really descriptive, beautiful world that you can really see it, and I think that's a credit to your writing. But was that always something that was important to you? Did that kind of world building and that lore?
Yes, I've always loved stories. I've loved writing stories, reading stories, and I always knew that I wanted to be a writer, but I was a language arts teacher for 20 years first. I got my degree in Idaho and taught at a middle school. And then sorry.
No problem. It happens.
And then after I retired, COVID just hit, and so then I tutored my granddaughter until the schools opened back up. And then I started writing, and I just couldn't stop. I loved it.
Maybe a silver lining of the pandemic, there was time to do creative stuff for a lot of people.
True. Being retired, I probably had the time anyway, but you're right. A lot of people weren't visiting, and you're stuck in your houses.
Yeah, either writing books or making sourdough bread. So what do you have planned for the From Darkness series? Do you have an idea of how many books you want to do? Is it a trilogy? What are you thinking?
It is a trilogy. I have just finished the second one, and so now I'm in the process of doing revisions. I am getting with my graphic designer for a cover, and I expect it to be out before Christmas this year.
Awesome, exciting. It's yeah, like I said, I'm about 3 chapters in. So we're still kind of establishing characters, establishing motivations, but I'm really loving it, and I'm really excited to keep going. And now I'm invested in the series. So, where can people find out more about you or find your books if they want to buy them?
Well, I have a website, and it's quite extensive. It's roxannewardauthor.com. And so you can find me on there and learn anything that you want to, almost. And then on the front page, if you scroll down, there's a picture of my dog, and it says, Nikki, fetch me a book. And you can go and click on whatever line you want to go and find my book. And I do have another series that I have out there also. It is the High Mind series, and it's appropriate for all readers. I kind of did it in honor of my granddaughter so that she could read, and it takes place in the same setting, and the characters cross over, but it's just more appropriate reading, because Sense of Survival has some adult situations in it.
Is that a world you'd want to continue building even beyond the From Darkness series, and now that you do have this other series connected to it, so it might not end with From Darkness?
I might try my hand at some fantasy.
That'd be fun.
My next series will be a fantasy series, but I'm about 3 books away from that. So
certainly. Well, you can find out more about Roxanne, like she said, roxannewardauthor.com. We will also have that link attached to this video once it's completed and published on our website. Roxanne Ward, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
All right, and I will talk to you later. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So like I said, you can purchase Roxanne's book, roxannewardauthor.com. It's a really fun read. I'm enjoying it. I'm tearing through it. So be sure to check that out. Thank you, Roxanne, for joining me, and thank you for watching. Be sure to download KXLY Plus on your connected TVs. That's Apple TV, Amazon Fire, and Roku. Also, you can download the 4 News Now mobile app, and be sure to turn on notifications so you get the latest breaking news in your community. Thank you for watching. If you missed some of the interview, the full thing will be up on our website, kxly.com. But for now, live in studio, I'm Rob King for KXLY Plus.